Hello, welcome to another episode of Cruising with Cheryl and Eric. I'm Cheryl, for those of you who don't know. This is Eric, for those of you who don't know. And now you do.
Today we're talking about are short cruises worth it? So meaning, 3-night cruises, 4-night cruises, and I'll give you my 30-second version. It's a cruise. Yes, of course it's worth it. That's my thought.
Yeah. It's a vacation. Right. Absolutely.
Exactly. So here's a couple of quick thoughts on why it's worth it, and like what it affords you the opportunity to do. How about that?
Yes, sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yes, ma'am. You're up.
Okay. So, relaxation. A short cruise will offer a chance for you to unwind and escape from the hustle and bustle of the daily life. And you can simply sit back, enjoy the serene sea views. I love it. I can't wait. And let all the stresses melt away, even if it's just for a few days.
Next up, convenience. I mean, short cruises are definitely more convenient. They're usually closer to home, don't require extensive travel arrangements. They provide a quick little getaway without the need for long flights or complicated itineraries, or who's going to watch the house for a whole week,
or the pets, yada yada
or
yada.
the pets, right?
Yes,
right.
Or your elderly parents or grandparents,
or your younger parents who just can't be left alone.
Okay. Another good tip would be it's cost effective. They tend to be more budget friendly compared to longer voyages, and they're a great option for those looking for a vacation without breaking the bank.
I mean, think about it. You're looking at, $500 a person.
Yeah.
$400 a person versus, $1,000 a person.
$1,000 up, depending on the cruise line, your destinations, things like that.
You do have the opportunity with the shorter cruises.
That would be shorter cruises.
To still explore multiple destinations. Even on short cruises, you visit a couple of different spots, depending upon which cruise and everything. But going out of Miami pretty much every weekend, you have the opportunity to visit Nassau and Coco Cay or Ocean Cay or what's Carnival's private island. I can't think of the name of it, but that you get the idea. It allows you to experience a variety of cultures, cuisines, and attractions without the need for the extensive planning or extensive travel that full week cruises require.
This is my favorite. It's ideal for first-time cruisers. So if you've never been on a cruise before, a short cruise would be a great way to test the waters. Gives you a chance to experience the cruise lifestyle without committing to a longer journey.
Sure.
And it also helps you become more aware of whether or not you're going to want to do it in the future.
Yeah. Do you get seasick? Do you not get seasick? Because honestly, it's hard to answer that question until you've actually been on a cruise. Because you get seasick on a 12-foot rowboat, in the local lake does not mean that you're going to get seasick on a 280,000 ton mega cruise ship that's got stabilizers and special equipment just to prevent the rocking, and all that. So
now, that being said, doesn't mean that you're not going to get seasick.
No, that's true,
so
but you won't know.
Good chance.
Right.
But a shorter cruise may not give you that experience. I know that my first cruise, I was in bed after dinner. I know we talked about
twice,
that before.
But only twice out of the 7 nights.
The other time was because I was drunk. But anyway, at least I admit it. But it just lays the groundwork for something that might possibly turn into the best type of thing that you've discovered.
And on the flip side, if it turns out that you are seasick, and you'll know, with an investment of $300, $400, $500 instead of $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 investment for a 7-night cruise. Mm-hmm. If I was the type of person that got seasick, I would much rather get seasick for 2 nights or 3 nights than 7. So
yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, being seasick is never fun, from what I understand. But the shorter that you can, the least amount of time you can be seasick, the better. Next up is entertainment. and activities. Despite the short duration, those cruises still have my favorite word, a plethora of entertainment options and onboard activities.
Yes.
Everything from live shows and performances to swimming pools and games and trivia and and I say this in pretty much every video I do, and I know you're probably getting tired of it, but if you're bored on a cruise, it's your own fault.
Truth. Short cruises are also family friendly. So they're ideal for families. They provide opportunities for bonding and creating lasting memories. Many cruise ships offer kid-friendly activities and amenities, ensuring everyone has a great time.
Now, one caveat to that is be aware when you book a 3-night cruise, the likelihood of there being a larger percentage of 20-something partiers on board is higher. Because it just is, but people, and I'm not talking spring break. I'm, college kids who've got a 3-day weekend from school or decided to make their own 3-day weekend or a 4-day weekend from school. A lot of times they'll hop on a cruise and their favorite activity on board is to consume every alcohol beverage that they are possibly allowed, including ones that are 10 times more than they should. So don't be surprised if there's a higher percentage of those on the ship. Now, having said that, you should still have a good time. You just, avoid them, basically. And if they're getting too rowdy, too, rambunctious, then, you have a conversation with security, But you can still have a good time. You can still take your family and enjoy a short cruise.
Yes.
Cruises, even on short cruises are renowned for their dining experience and dining options. That doesn't change just because you're on a 3-nighter instead of a 7-nighter. You can still indulge in a wide variety of culinary offerings.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Of course you did. But cruise ships have come a long way with the food that they provide. So dietary restrictions are also included. If you can't have gluten, if you're allergic to certain things, just do your homework. Yes.
And there's still a lot of people who poo-poo the culinary offerings on cruise ships because they're not 5 Michelin star rated. Okay, you're absolutely right. They're not. But
they might be to some people.
Well, I always enjoy the food.
Yeah.
And there's always mediocre food as well. But you
can go anywhere and get mediocre food.
If you're a foodie and your entire idea of having a good time revolves around nothing more than food delicacies, don't go on a cruise.
True.
If you enjoy good food and if it's only mediocre, you're still going to have a good time doing the other 999 things you can do on a cruise ship. Then take a cruise. It is a lot.
But not 1,000.
Right.
Another favorite of mine is you get to socialize and make new friends. Cruises often foster a lively and sociable atmosphere. On a short cruise, if you have the opportunity to meet like-minded people, travelers, they will participate in group activities and make new friends from various backgrounds. #truth.
Don't be afraid to sit when you set up your dining preferences. Don't be afraid to sit at a table for 6, 8, 10, 12 people. I don't think you and I can't remember more than maybe one night where it was just Cheryl and I at dinner on a cruise. We enjoy meeting new people. We enjoy, learning about others and interacting with other people.
Everybody has a different story to tell.
Yeah. And we enjoy doing it over, a meal and a drink because everybody's relaxed. Everybody's having a good time. People kind of lower their guard a little bit and just relax. So,
you never know who you're going to meet.
Yeah. Sometimes, there are some people you never see them again. No harm, no foul. There are going to be some people that you'll consider friends forever. Last but not least, try out all the amenities and services on the ship. You can sample them. A lot of the cruise lines, they'll offer you samples of various alcohols. They'll offer you, you can try this, you can try that, with minimal to no charge. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Just go and you know what? I've never done zip lining. Okay.
I never will.
Guess what? We're going to try it on this cruise because it could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gone kneeboarding. You know what? Maybe I'll try it on the ship because why not? We're here.
But you don't have to.
No, but
know
stretch
that
yourself a little bit because you
Right.
might find your next greatest adventure is zip lining.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What
think
else?
that's about it.
That it?
Yes.
That it? You don't have anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, yes, that's it. Enjoy it. Shorter cruises can be fun. We prefer 7, 10, 14-night cruises, but
Well, the 14 night we haven't been there yet. Nor
Well,
the
I
10,
want to.
But I want to too. Too.
but 3-night cruises are a great little getaway.
Great
Try
way
'em.
to start the addiction.
Yes. Have a good one.
Have a great night.
Bye.